Alright guys, today I'm going to make my own diving weights. So I want to make these kind of weights. They're really expensive where I'm at. I think this is a 2-pound weight and it costs about 360 pesos. And then you got your 3-pound weight. Your 3-pound weights cost about 470 pesos. Almost $10 for a 3-pound weight. So what I did is I went to my local welder. I drew up some cardboard cutouts. I measured my weight, used some cardboard cutouts, and gave him the template and showed him what I wanted, and then showed him a picture of what the molds look like that you can buy online. And it came out pretty good. It's still rough on the inside. Check it out. But I'm going to clean up all those welds inside later. I just want to do a test weight right now to see what it looks like this. So I had a handle welded onto it, and I've got it set. I don't know if you can see the lines in there. Yeah, you could. You can see there's a blue line, that's for 3 pounds. There's a black line for 2 pounds. And if you want to do the exact amount of weight that you want, because maybe you want it 1.5 pounds or 5 pounds or something that they don't have stock in weights, then you just make your own. So I went to the hardware store and bought these. You can find these at some construction places here in the Philippines. They're lead weights on wires. So here's what you'll need. You'll need yourself a gas torch. You could do it on a gas burner, but if you do that, it takes about 10 minutes or so for the lead to melt. This will do it in less than a minute, a lot faster for you. And then I have this scale. You can change it from ounces to grams if you want to. That way you can measure your weights. I have a pen. That way I'm marked inside of here. See if you can see the pen marks from this angle. See, I've got pen marks on the inside. There's a blue line, that's for 3-pound weights, and a black line for 2-pound weights. Or you can just weigh the lead yourself. Then I have 2 other weights so I can compare. So I'm just going to take a group of these. These should be about roughly 2 pounds altogether. So you're looking at about 30 ounces right there. Let's change it to grams. So I'll just add a couple more on here and see what it does. Okay, there we go. So now I'm at 925 grams. So minus that wire, which is like a soldering type, oh, not a soldering wire. So minus that wire, I'll be a little over 900 grams is where I want to be. Which you can see is 32.5 ounces, no, 32.6 ounces. So like I said, once all the wire's off and just the lead's there, we'll weigh it after and see what it comes out to. Let's turn it off. Alright, it's about maybe 5 to 10 minutes later. Let's check out our mold now. So this bar is pretty hot. I probably should grab something just in case. And you know what? I should have greased the pan. So let's try something different. I kind of tested it out. Let's put a candle. Let's melt a little bit of wax to coat the inside of my steel mold first. And then let's do it. So just a couple seconds and I've got some wax. I've got a brush. And I'm just going to coat the inside of this with the wax. Alright, looks like I've got it coated well with wax.
made one earlier, just a rough one to test out the wax idea. So I'll just show you. Let's see if this one comes out better. So this one needs to be cleaned up. Gotta keep this whole thing going so it stays liquid. Almost ready. Make sure it stays hot before I pour anything. The effect of the wax. I've got the scale set on ounces first. Remember, had all the metal wire inside of those. So drop down to about 28 ounces, or 792 grams, so it's just under 2 pounds, which is okay. That's pretty close to what I was going for. Now that was my weight pouch you just saw. I use a B-square weight pouch. You can open it up and put in your own weights. It's a waste to have the weights with the slots on them. So I just make big chunks of squares, or whatever shape I want depending on my container. It's like a flower pot. It's like a metal flower tin you can buy at the mall. You can see it's been used quite a bit. But I'm just going to melt everything in here. So I add these weights because I need about 1 more pound to make me perfect where I want to be in the water. So let me do that, and then I'll show you when I pour it. I scooped a little bit of slag out of there, so I added 1 more of those little weights in there. Let's see if it comes out to about what I want. Now the cool thing about using these tins, if you just want square weights, is that the tin's flexible, so you don't need to do anything special to get the weights out. Just turn it upside down. And there you have it. Now let's check the weight of this new brick I made. Let's do ounces first. I think that's what we weighed it in last time. So 55.4, just about exactly where I wanted to be. And then those of you guys that are looking in grams, 1,569 grams. So there it is. You can make a shape any shape you want. Just find the right container that you want to fit your dive pockets, to fit your weight belt, or whatever you want. Cheap and easy, guys.